有，给我弄了。Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, what's that? Well, Y Ventures started really about 15 years ago. So I was a very poor student studying in the US.
No, you are not even a student.
Then I was very desperate to make some money to support myself. So one night I called my brother and said, hey, God, can you help me buy some books? I'll try to sell them off. I graduated and I came back and continued to do that. And that's really how we started.
So I used the last bit of my savings in my bank account, which was like $10,000. So I was thinking to myself, either I spend it or I could
Buy a
turn this
car.
around.
Or invest in me.
So I chose the later.
Wise choice. Secondary school.
I think most of my teenage life is making money. When my friend is asking me what's your hobby or your pastime, I would tell them I'm making money all the time.
We were working together as bellboys in a hotel. I mean, not so bad, obviously, we had a lot of fun.
Because there isn't any e-commerce company on the platform, there will always be scrutiny on whether the company is sustainable.
Well, the journey to listing on the Catalist has definitely not been easy. Any company that wants to list on Catalist would probably have to educate themselves a lot more. They definitely would need to understand what are the things they can do, what they want to get out of it. And I think with that in mind, the journey becomes a little bit more focused. And part of that process would then be really a lot of communication. Because we are quite young, we were not very familiar with how the capital market functions. Everybody have been very giving in terms of advice, and we are very glad we make this decision.
Yeah, so actually my brother offered a lot of sleepless nights to the company, and also contribute a lot of his time and energy, because he married actually very young. So he has to actually juggle both the family and the company at the same time.
Well, what he mentioned earlier, making a wise decision investing in me.
There was the slightly longer version of the Y Ventures origin story. Can you tell me more about that?
You mean which part?